when you were doing the podcast with the real G-Face, and you were joined by Spider Loc, before we even get into like what you thought of it, I could say I've only seen clips, so it's like I might be missing like the full narrative, but from my perspective, reading the comment section, that is the most negativity I've ever seen towards any host, co-host, etc., probably ever in the history of this podcast. He was interrupting and like just being off topic to such an extent. I've just never seen that level of anger coming from the fans. And especially because they like the G-Face
me round two. They said, "Can we get a round two without Spider, please?" Bro.
Yeah.
He's like, "Can y'all do it again without Spider?" That shit fucked me up because that's my boy and I be rooting for him. So it's like I don't want to say nothing. But the week before that, Spider called me kind of bad because I came to work that day after my homie died, and I came loaded, and damn homie had clipped me like. But we was here for 8 hours, and I popped the whole bar, so I don't know how I was fighting that.
So he was mad at you for being unprofessional?
Don't let the world see you like this, cuz like a big brother, though. Good. But then you come and ask me, like, this is my last day up here. Like, bro, let me sit in on the interview. It's my big bro. I look up to cuz. Like, you get what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But I didn't know what level of intoxication until we sat down. And he just started like...
Was he just drunk or what?
Cuz rolled up a paper. He smoked his weed and paper.
Just a paper?
Piece of paper. Oh, you didn't watch it?
I seen clips, but I didn't see that.
It gets, Donnie, it gets to that.
And I have to watch it because I want to be on the round two when we run it back with the real G-Face.
Yeah.
So I got to watch it so I can take notes. But I'm just seeing like, shout out to Overtly Invested or whatever, bro. He made an amazing compilation of every time he interrupted.
Oh my God. Then he shook his hand. He gave him the ends. I'm like, hey, bro, don't give him. I'm like, oh, come on, cuz, don't give my cousin the ends.
What's the ends?
He gave him the 2 fingers and the thumb.
Okay, so you don't do that for somebody from East Coast?
No, we are neighborhoods, but you give them neighborhood shake to Uber, they shake with just the 2 fingers.
So like, just shaking up like this is a neighborhood thing. I didn't know that.
Yeah, when you do the 2 finger thing.
Okay.
Yeah, that's for neighborhood. So he did that, but he wasn't tripping. He locked G's with him. He like, look, G's and NH's, we good. He seen that the homie was faded, so he wasn't really tripping. Like, he got, you know, and it's my cousin. You know, I ain't bringing no harm around him, so it ain't no, like, because me and him got to go together regardless. It don't matter where the other nigga from. Right. It could be my homie, his homie. If it happens, we got to do it together. You know what I mean? So it wasn't no harm brought to the situation, but he was loaded. At one point, he was just like, did you see that?
Yeah, it's like he was like summoning like power like through his body and shit.
Sure, you can. Did you like? Were you subtly trying to like not check him but guide him and like hey, like
I'm hitting him like this the whole time. Like get it together, get it together. I'm not never gonna blast my old boy, so it's like, cuz hey, I do it again. I just have to have more control over you.
Do you think he takes E-pills on a regular basis?
I plead the fifth.
I asked that because like I think Luce was telling me that, and then I started just like really thinking about it, and I was like, damn, like he do be kind of like shaky and shit sometimes when I see him, and it's like that doesn't really come off as like a drunk thing.
If I picked drug of choice, it'd probably be something like that, but I plead the fifth. Right. Number 5.
No Scante?
Number 5. I don't know. I know it was a lot of that same tequila we were drinking at Leonard's party, so. You know that.
What were we drinking?
Deer juice.
Deer juice?
That Cazadores.
Cazadores.
Oh, yeah?
They say it's spiked up for some reason. And I believe them because every time I tap it, it's a wrap.
I feel like Spider Loc has a ton of potential as a podcaster, but he just really got to like be a little bit more self-aware. He just really has to peep the vibe of what's going on because I don't think he had to like go through that whole podcast making the same mistake over and over. Like he should have been able to peep it. But also it's like if you're gonna be like consistently fucked up during podcasts, it's gonna make it so it's kind of hard for you to tell what's going on, right?
I mean, you know, okay. The reason why I'm not talking is because me and Spider, that's my brother, right?
Right.
The Reddit says every time I say that, I'm putting somebody on blast, right? When I say that this is my homie, I'm about to shit on him. But I'm not. The thing is, I felt like him and Munchie show with Flacco really was like showing unity.
Yeah.
I felt like that show, if anything, kind of leveled out the bullshit narrative that they trying to say you doing a divide and conquer or starting all this bullshit. So that show in particular, I kind of felt like the channel could have shaped a little bit more. If you know, like if I don't, because that's not where the drama came from with the whack thing. You get what I'm saying? Like where it all looks like it does, that's not where it came from. So, and I know you didn't shut it down for that, but it's just like that was the only thing. So I'm trying not to like shit on him, but you fucked up in that podcast with me.
Yeah, I don't want to shit on it at all.
Was bad, but yeah,
I mean, bad podcasting is bad podcasting. You know, it's like and never. Could you ever like make a better argument for bad podcasting than when you have the entire comment section completely unanimously agreeing on that shit?
So is it fair to say that he's dethroned Raider as the most incoherent?
No.
Honestly, they're very, very similar in a lot of ways. Yeah.
Yeah, but it's Raiders never on topic.
Yeah, or he's like 10 minutes behind the topic.
Yeah.
He's like,
it's like, no.
It's just a matter of he'll do a topic. It's a matter of staying on the topic, which is the difficult thing for Raider.
right.